Which group do you think has the greatest growth potential in future Chinese consumption? Everyone talks about an aging society, but it seems that there haven't been many projects specifically targeting the silver economy in recent years.
I definitely think it's young people. Yes, because their propensity to consume is higher and their spending power is stronger. A person's consumption goes through different stages in life. So when you're young, roughly between the ages of 25 and 40, it's the peak period of your life for consumption. You need to establish a family and have children, which is the golden moment of vigorous consumption in life. So it's very likely that we will bet on these young people. The silver economy, of course, is a very large base because by 2030, we will have 300 million elderly people over the age of 60. However, a large base does not mean that the market is very mature.
It seems like it has never really taken off.
Yes, because globally, the retirement economy is most developed in the United States and Japan. Japan excels in mechanization, productization, and service. So the pension system has higher demands for industrialization. At our current stage, we can only meet some basic essential needs for elderly care. Then the larger the population, the frequency of consumption, the average transaction value, and repeat purchases are not particularly high. However, the structure of the elderly population is also changing.
Exactly.
More and more young people who are knowledgeable, capable, and financially able are aging, so their retirement needs are becoming increasingly industrialized.
The number of young people is continuously declining, and how does the birth rate inversely affect, for example, your business in consumer slippers and such?
So at this time, you need to plan ahead and position yourself for 20 years down the line to truly stay at the forefront of this industry's development and changes without faltering. Therefore, the core is still the basic needs. Because regardless of how people's ages change, as long as people exist, they need to eat, drink beverages, drink tea, drink water, wear clothes, and travel. These needs are what we refer to as from cradle to grave. We need to care for everyone, as each person has their own life consumption timeline. We should focus on the parts that change the least, finding those certain and unchanging aspects,